Hi, Sidua. Good evening, and good evening to your guests. So I love my husband deeply. We have been married for 15 years, and together we have built a beautiful life. We have 4 wonderful children, and he's a good man. He's responsible, he's hardworking, he's loyal, and he's committed to the family. He's a typical great husband. In many ways, he shows his love through his actions. He provides, he protects, and he's present when it truly matters. However, there is one small space in my heart that sometimes feels quite empty. I don't know how to say this, but in all our years together, he has never surprised me or given me a gift. Not for birthdays, not for anniversaries, or any special moment. Valentine Karanka. I have never complained because I know love is more than material things. But still, when I see other women being surprised with, flowers, thoughtful notes, or small gestures of affection, I can't help but notice how beautiful these moments are. Not because of the gifts themselves, but because of the feelings behind them, the thought, the effort, the intention. I don't want to compare my marriage to others, and I don't want to make him feel inadequate or unappreciated. I am grateful for the life we share. I just wish sometimes he understood that even a small gesture could make me feel deeply seen and cherished in a different way. Please help me.
The problems. Listening to her only problem in this marriage is the fact that her husband does not gift her when it comes to special occasions like birthdays, anniversaries, and a Christmas way, dear. May you sure when you're because Christmas is celebrated by everybody. Anyway, so we posted this case on our socials, and my oh my, we had a lot of reactions. So let's go over and read some of the comments that were sent, that were posted, or that were the reactions to our post on Facebook. So Bright Abochi says, start giving him first. Be surprising him with gifts that he could love, and he will do the same in return. And he says, nota bene, it's not only the women who love gifts. We men also appreciate gifts. Okay. Nanekia says, you have been married for 15 years. You should find it easy to tell him. Find your way around it. Speak Reuben says, if you need something, ask him. He's a good man. Yeah, it seems, he's a good one because he's taking care of the kids in the home and everything. Lloyd Anakwacha says, you can also buy the gift for yourself as well as buy one for him. Men are also human beings. We deserve love, appreciation, and peace. Lexus Naneje says, he's a good man and you can't talk to him. Okay. Abla Patience says, start by giving him gift. I believe he will reciprocate. Love is giving. That's what I believe. Whatever you expect your partner to do, you do same for them. It's E for energy. Nana Badu says, Oba, my mentor me when I'm in kaini yansana me buchano. Oba chen say, o free ejuma ba. Oba chen say o free ejuma ba. Koning chen na kwa kachre na say. Onyai sadia no. Hey, na pra kona kalo ye ready. Oba chain so ofi adwuma ba. Koning chain na ko kacha na say onyai sadia no. Okay, nana ya that's why. Okay, Muniru also says, do you also make you feel loved and appreciated, or men don't need love and appreciation? Okay, so there were so many more, but we don't want to read almost everything. In fact, we don't want to read everything. We want you at home to also get the opportunity to send in the comments. So join in the conversation. We'll open the phone lines a little later into the show. My guests or my panel, let me call them my panel. They are not guests. And so my panel are seated. I'm always very excited to have them on Let's Talk. And I know that you at home always love it when they show up here to help you or to counsel you. And so I always love to introduce the ladies first. She's an 80-year-old practitioner. She's a counselor. She's an author. She's an author, ladies and gentlemen, Counselor Perfect. Good evening, Counselor.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm well. You are wearing my favorite color, red.
Yes, I think, what was it? Some weeks ago, you mentioned the red was your color.
Yes.
Actually, yesterday, I wore pink.
Okay.
Yeah, I wore pink. So when I saw you wearing pink today, I was like, ooh, okay. There's something
red suits you. It's nice.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You look equally good. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, I could see we're in the Christmas festive because the red is green and white and all that.
Yes.
Okay.
You're gearing up for the festive season. It's already here.
Yeah.
All right. And ladies and gentlemen, I call him the father of us all here on Joy Prime. Everybody is always very excited. He's very popular at Adum as well. I didn't know until just about 2 weeks ago where I realized that Reverend Daniel just said, "What'd you baby?" Reverend Daniel is a resident pastor for Universal Gospel Church that is located in Tema. Good evening, Rev.
Good evening. Good evening.
How are you?
Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Looks
Thank you.
so beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Today, dear,
Yeah, prepared the bronya.
Christmas come early.
Yes, Christmas has come early. Christmas has come early. And so you have seen our guests. I want to say a huge thank you to our main sponsor, Ike City Hotel. Ike City Hotel is a home away from home. And so this festive season, make sure that you pass through, make sure that you spend at least a weekend at Ike City Hotel. They are located behind the MF's estate in Tema Community 25. They've got a sky bar. See, when you are there, you can, overlook the town. It's so beautiful, especially at night, when the lights are lit up and all that. Very, very beautiful. It's got a sky swimming pool, so you can offer the sky swimming pool as well. There's a swimming pool on the ground floor for business owners who are planning on organizing forums, for wedding receptions. They've got beautiful halls, 3 different sizes, okay? So they've got beautiful halls for you that you can take a look at and organize your events at. They've got a restaurant that serves very delicious continental and local dishes. They've got a gym. They've got a barbering shop. They've got a beauty salon. In fact, every single thing that you need to make your life very comfortable, when you get there, they have got you covered on that. And so make sure that you get yourself booked at Ike City Hotel. You can actually say my name for a discount. Ike City Hotel, they say step into luxury. All right. Now, Reverend Daniel, Counselor Perfect, you have listened to the audio. You have listened to our lady. I know that our viewers are getting ready to join the conversation as well. But I'm going to take your initial thoughts on this. Reverend Daniel, you were saying something of in relation to the way she sounds. You were making some vivid descriptions as to who you believe she is, per how she was sounding in the audio. So can you highlight that for us?
You could see her persona in her communication.
Okay.
You could see that she's somebody who is polished. She has aspirations. She's balanced in the communication. She has expectations. She knows what she's about.
Okay.
So such a person, when you get into that person's world, remember that you are not talking to a naive person. So in such manner, you have to meet up. Either he meets you up or you meet that person up.
Okay.
So you could see, in even the punctuations where she has to relax, she is in the mood that this is what I am. This is what I expect. So this is what I'm expecting you to do, which was not also out of place. The concerns were very genuine. They were very genuine. And she was very sincere, open to the discussions also. And you see truthfulness. What the man was doing, she was saying. But if you could add the icing to the cake,
it would make everything complete. Counselor Perfect, would we ever get to enjoy completeness in anything, especially when it comes to marriage? Because, even the comments that we read earlier, he's a good man. And she's highlighted the fact that he is a good man because he takes care of the home. He takes care of the kids. He gives money to keep the home. So he gives her money. So let's say, if you have to do something for the house, if you have to do something for the children, he provides for that to be done. But her personal needs, which is maybe she wants to, be fixing her nails or something. The man is not doing that. Is there anything like completeness in that manner when it comes to marriage?
I would like to say no.
Okay.
Because, you see, life itself is not perfect. I don't want to use the word complete because it's quite... Let's use the word perfect. Life itself is not perfect. It's not 100%. So he will start even doing this, but he will lack in certain aspects still. The wife is also, if you ask the man, you realize that the wife is also lacking in certain aspects. There's nothing like completeness. We are just fixing ourselves, emerging into one to help the relationship, the marriage to grow. And as we are emerging, you shed some of yourself off to take on his. He also shares some of himself off to take on yours. But it's a process. She said they have been married for 15 years. It's a process. It will get where time she'll compromise on certain things. It will get where time the husband will also understand that this will make my wife happy, and he will do that. So at every point in time, you see, God has made it in such a way that even in life, sometimes you think that it's like you are there. You don't need anything. Everything is working for you as you want. Then something small.
Happens. Yeah.
He removes something and you go down on your nails again, asking God, please, God.
He takes you back to factory.
You understand? So he's always wanting to draw us close to him.
Right.
So nothing like completeness. If you are complete, they know that your time is getting short. It's like when Nebuchadnezzar's son, Belshazzar, thought he is complete. That is when he was overthrown. So in marriage, the same thing. There's going to be pinch there. But sometimes you realize that certain things you have to forgo. And with her, I think 15 years, she was trying to make do with whatever she was having. But now she wants that also. If she can get that, it will be okay for her. And I think we have love languages. We'll go deep into that. So as you said, it's this and that. And one person said men also like to be appreciated. From what the lady said, she doesn't seem like a lady who will not appreciate the husband.
Yes.
Because she sounded like the husband is good. He does this. Yeah. So she is doing it, but the husband is not seen. And as Reverend said, some people, where they were trained, they were not exposed to certain things.
I mean, it's the same thing that I'm just thinking about, because there are certain people, because of their upbringing, their backgrounds, their religious beliefs, they do not entertain certain things. I know some religious, some Christian backgrounds or Christian beliefs where they do not celebrate birthdays.
Yeah.
It's your birthday. Okay. Happy birthday, Krababo.
No, it's not just birthday. Any major anniversary and all that, they don't.
They don't celebrate either of that.
So if I'm married to such a person, he will not. And some people growing up, like, they always eat at home. So they don't know that today I can't cook, so let's eat out. They don't understand. Even when you are sick, you have to prepare food. Some I learned don't even eat leftover food or reheat food. Everything should be cooked that day. So we have
fresh food every day.
Every day. Some people pay their background. Maybe this guy is coming from a home that there was nothing like gift, there was nothing like birthday. Birthday, nobody minds you. Like, they don't take it as nothing. Nobody even remembers that to wish you. But maybe the lady is coming from a home that they prepare for it. A clothes is bought, something is being done. The mother cooks something. So she wants that feeling again. So she should check from the background. And we should not just make it like gender issues. We all need to be taken care of. We all need our emotional needs to be attended to when we are in a relationship or marriage.
Reverend Daniel, should it be one's responsibility to try to make them be who we want them to be or whom we see in our eyes? Like this lady, for instance, she believes and she wishes that her husband would be a gifter. Her husband would be a surpriser. a hopeless romantic. Let me put it that
Yeah.
way. Always doing lovey-dovey stuff and all that. But there's a high possibility that he wasn't brought up that way. He does not believe in that. Should it be her responsibility to say, oh yeah, then I want to teach you and you have to learn just so you can satisfy me?
You see, when you come to the context of marriage, we always have to learn, relearn, and unlearn.
Okay.
So I always see marriage as an orchestra. There are several melodies, there are several instruments are played, there are several personalities involved. But they harmonize everything to give us a beautiful sound, led by the director. So whatever it is, marriage comes like an orchestra. So everything matters. So when you are married, you must understand that as part of the marriage setup, there's something we call affection.
Okay.
So how do I do things so that affection becomes so important? What every woman needs is affection. The first priority of a woman in marriage is security. The next priority of a woman in marriage is effective communication. The third priority of a woman in marriage is affection. And that affection comes through these means. The first, you understand that loving her includes your presence being there for her. Loving her includes your personal touch. Loving her includes that you always deliberately affirm who she is. Loving her also means you always sometimes give gifts. And loving her also means sometimes assisting and helping her in whatever she's doing, whether small or big. That is the language of affection that the woman understands. It's not only about the sex. People think that affection is only sex. But when these affections are going on, it may naturally or necessarily lead to that or not. But it makes the woman feel comfortable that I have a husband. I feel belonging. I feel satisfied. So it's not out of place. So when it comes to these issues, sometimes it's necessary for people to learn. This is the reason why we are teaching this on this, so that if the man doesn't know, it's part of a woman's setup that if these things goes on, it makes the persons happy. People are not the same. There are some people, they can make themselves happy. And there are some people, their expectations, when it gets to a stage that they don't get, they overlook all that you've done. Then that single one becomes an issue.
Yeah.
A typical example is what we have in the Bible. God gave Adam and Eve everything except one. Except one. Don't touch this.
Yeah.
The devil did what? Highlighted that only that one and said, God has not tried to cry. He should have added that one to you. So what did he do? They fell victim to only one sin. Look at the whole estate of the Garden of Eden, but just one sin. So you must understand that every woman has a love language, like Counselor Perfect said. Don't be that I am the man. This is who I am. I was brought up from Kukwase Krache or from here. So we don't do this. No. Life is dynamic.
I actually, one time, I know a friend whose boyfriend, this thing, when she told me, so she said that, she wanted to do something nice for her boyfriend, like cook for him. And then when she went out, she wanted to buy tilapia. She didn't get tilapia, so she bought panla.
She bought...
Panla.
I said, no, don't do that.
She bought panla and then prepared stew with it. So when the guy was eating the food, I said, and she felt like, did I not prepare the stew well? What went wrong and all of that? And she asked, first time, guy named Fiona, second time, guy named, third time, I'm like, I don't eat panla. Why? He said, that throughout his childhood, growing up, they struggled a lot. And they struggling, they were eating a lot of panla.
Okay.
So when he grew up, he decided that the very thing that because we were poor, we were solely eating when it comes to protein, I would never use my money to purchase that again. So my friend didn't know this story. She didn't know this. Going to the market to buy protein, to buy fish, to come and prepare meal for her boyfriend. Yeah. She wanted tilapia. She didn't get tilapia, and then rather went to buy the very thing that the guy doesn't want to ever see, because he believes that what happened years ago...
It's a mark of poverty.
It's a mark of poverty. And when she told me, it was funny, but then it was something very profound.
It's very interesting, because the moment she sees panla, it goes back.
Yes.
The mind goes, he doesn't want. He has vowed in his mind that never again.
Exactly.
But it's good that he was able to communicate.
Yeah.
If he had not communicated, it would have generated to a worse condition.
Yeah.
But the woman is on the other side. She didn't know.
Yes, wondering. She was wondering because she could tell from his facial expressions that I said, "Baby, they said I will on the first time, second time, third time. I don't eat."
But my problem is, why only panla?
Because I don't even know.
Because it's not once,
about it.
Twice, third time.
Yes.
Why always panla?
No. As in, she asked him whilst he was eating. Yeah. The reason he had that facial expression on. You get it? So she asked the first time. Oh, the guy was not reacting. Second time, the guy was not reacting. So the third time, and that was when he just burst out to say that I don't eat panla. It's very, very interesting. But I don't know where that relationship has gone now.
It's extremely important. It highlights something that quite often people must understand in relationship. Effective communication.
Okay.
Not communication, Keko. Effective communication.
Yeah.
Where mutual understanding, mutual love, and perfect respect is at work. So I respect who you are. I'm not judgmental about your personality, your likes and your dislikes. I'm not judgmental about it. We are open about the discussions that we are making. We are seeking to have a solution, not to score points. So that when you have open discussions, you get to know yourself better. And you are able to build upon it. So in marriage, effective communication is extremely important.
Okay.
If you're able to build the art of effective communication, things get easier and smoother.
Counselor Perfect, is she being selfish? Is she asking for too much? Because she obviously has a good man as a husband.
Yeah.
With what she was saying, she doesn't have any issue with him, whether he's a woman beater or he doesn't take care of the home. He does all these things, but his only problem is the fact that he doesn't celebrate her, no surprises and all of that. Is she asking for too much, knowing that this man is doing his best?
You see, there's a lot of things that you hear and you think is too minute that could have caused divorce, but it's happening. Example is, you see a lady that the husband is very rich. The husband provides her with everything, but the man is not having that time. He is busy working so that he can provide you with the lifestyle that you want. But the lady ends up sleeping with the driver or the security man or somebody who is even less than the husband, who can't even provide what the husband is doing for her. We have people that think that their husband don't help them at home. That is out of service. The husband, they just do all the house chores, taking care of the children. The husband is doing nothing. They can't take it again, so they are just leaving. If they are going to do everything, then it's better they are alone so that they can do everything. The man should just bring in the child support because that's what he's good for. Just sending the money, he's not helping. And we have people who think that their husband is not just giving them the words of affirmation. You are beautiful. Like I said, while you are stepping out, you are beautiful. I like your wig. I like this. The husband see you and say, Ediana, why you?
Hey, baby, yo.
You just said, Ediana, why you? Hey, where they are one fan to us. laugh at you and goes off.
Right.
But you have spent a lot of time trying to look good for him.
Yeah.
And he just seeing like a then he smiles. That is he thinking that he's saying you are beautiful. You understand? So
okay, that is his way of. Okay, so instead of him to go direct, he would tease you.
Tease you.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
You understand?
Okay,
So you not knowing, you want it a certain way, but he will not. Some prefer that when they go out, their husband introduce them as their partner. But some people, they just go and you say somewhere, they're also sitting. We went together, so, talk and let me talk. We finish, where we are they sit in the car, drive back, you understand? So these are love languages. So we have the words of affirmation, we have art of service, we have the touch, we have quality time, then we have the gifts that she's talking about. So it's how we see love. And this is from our childhood, how we're nurtured, how our caretakers nurtured us, your parents, or how your environment has shaped you to think that love is this way. So when you meet your partner, you expect them, if they love you, they should do this, for you to feel that you are loved. So Uncle mentioned some that you need to pay attention, you need to do that. This is what some people feel. So you don't just do that. I feel like out of service, so I always need to come home and help you to cook, take off the children. Maybe that is not what your partner wants. So in marriage, you do what your partner wants, but not what you think that your partner will be okay with. Okay. You want art of service. That's what you want. But your partner wants gifts. So give the gift and let her give the art of service to you. So hand go, hand come. If you don't understand that, it's reach a point your partner think you are not showing them love. But in actual fact, this is what you are showing. And with our Africa and Ghanaian...
Please hold that thought so that we are live on Facebook, okay? We are live on YouTube. It is Joy Prime TV. And we want you to send in your comments on our WhatsApp number as well. It is 055 157 5757. 055 157 5757. Send in your comments. What do you think about this? Do you think that this lady is being selfish? Is she asking for too much? Do you think that the man is not doing a good job, regardless of he being a provider when it comes to the home and the children? What do you think about this particular case? Do you have a similar experience? You can share your thoughts with us. The number again is 055 157 5757, or go to our Facebook page. It is Joy Prime TV. We are also live on YouTube at Joy Prime TV Live. Councillor Perfect.
Yeah, so I was narrowing it to Africa, Ghana mentality.
Yeah.
You see, we don't show love.
I know.
We don't show in that context. And now things are changing.
Yes.
So first, if a man provides or much of money, that is love because he's sweating to him. But now the ladies want more.
Yeah.
And if I'm coming from a home, I know that back then, my grandmom and even my mom, my dad, if it's Christmas, he buys cloth. This cloth and sandals and all that, like afiaso. So he buys something. When he's buying our thing, he buys some for her. And once a while, he buys things. Like he sees things, he buys. So if we're coming from that home, you have been trained that as a man, you should buy clothes and those things for your wife, give them money to go to the salon and all that. But maybe he is not coming from there.
Yeah.
So as Reverend said, she needs to communicate and there should be understanding. How you communicate to him for him to understand is also key. You just don't say it, but you must know how to approach it so that he will not feel offensive that you are not being grateful for what he's doing.
Which is a problem that could erupt, because he sees himself as a provider, that he's doing everything. Because if he's providing, he's making sure everybody is okay, well fed, you're clothed, paying bills and all that. I don't know how, the bills are shared and all of that whole responsibility is done in the home. But then if he feels that I'm doing all these for you, where's also your thing?
You see, desires. You must be very careful about people's desires.
Okay.
And people's satisfactions.
Okay.
So if you are working with somebody, it's always okay to learn what are the person's desires. what are the things that she loves. Because either than that, you will be doing something, but it will not be meeting the expectation. Because that person has everybody has his own desire. Everybody has his own desire. Everybody has his own choices and decisions. There are certain things that one is, for instance, myself, before I got married, there was something I wanted. And that one was a non-compromiser.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
So in every man's world, yes, I wanted
something
care.
like that, right?
I wanted care. So what she got, what I found with her was
Oh, the care.
That's
And she got you.
that's her state.
Ooh.
Fixed. And I saw care in her throughout. And even when I did not ask for, I found that, this is what I wanted. Even when you have not communicated to her, I saw the care. When I got married, I became a pastor before marriage. I was working. I was the accountant of Hotel Georgia in Kumasi. So I resigned. And that time, nobody saw for. There is nothing. And she was working. She was a businesswoman. But the care did not ask. She bought all the things that I need to, that will equip me to become a good pastor.
Reverend,
No,
I'm not cutting you, but when I hear stories like this, I wonder how it was like in that era. Because today...
Oh, it's still there.
Today, Reverend...
God is with us.
Yeah.
Reverend, that
God is
a
with us.
woman would decide that, I've met this man. I see prospects. I see a bright future. Then he's not working. Then what I have, I'm using that.
She did it, and I would never in my life forget. I can't. So I vowed in my mind that never would I let her suffer.
Yeah.
She wouldn't. Why? Because in my worst moments, she was there. That's the reason why. Everywhere I stand and every platform that I was given, I always say every beautiful woman is called Agnes.
Yes.
So that's
Yes, yes.
Every time, and
Reverend has been saying this.
I've not stopped saying it. Because she's the most beautiful person ever created by God.
Aww. How sweet.
Yes, it's true. It's true. If you like, add Agnes to your name, Esedua. You will change.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you try. Agnes Esedua Komia. You will change.
Surprisingly, I don't even have an English name.
Yes, no.
Yeah.
So you see, when we are able to understand people's desire, we are able to come into their world and fix it. Other than that, sometimes you'll be miscommunicating. You are doing something all right, but is that what the person wants? No.
No.
So I'm taking care of the hope, yes. But even that latest, the woman from a language, she's not asking too much.
Yeah.
It could be just a wristwatch to remind her that I bought you this wristwatch to remind you the time of our life, the day I met you. I remember that very day, 25th of March, then you give that date. I remember, I've said this time on that very time because I remember the day I met you and my world changed. You came into my life as a perfect picture. I look into the mirror, I see a great future. You are a wonderful princess that God gave to me. You are a wonderful princess God gave to me. When I sleep, I have comfort in my mind and in my heart that there is somebody who is watching my back. Anytime I see you, the blissful face and the smiles that you give me always give me hope that I should continue. Loving you has never been a mistake. It's been genuine. If there is an opportunity to love again, I will love you again.
Are you a poet?
If there is any cloth that is more expensive to wear, you'll be the person who have to wear it before any other person wears it.
Any just say, and yes, I'm keto.
Just say that.
Oh,
with the watch.
With the watch.
The watch could be maybe 200 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Yes.
And with that word attached to it, she will always pick that watch and remembers you.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's not too much, but it's about you understanding the desires of the person and coming into their world and fix it. There are some people, you know what? It's just walking them out, maybe taking a stroll in the evening, and just buying popcorn.
Actually, I chanced on a video earlier today where a woman was saying that, dear ladies, do not marry a bum. Do not marry a bum. And what she meant by that was she wasn't feeling herself that day. Her husband usually goes on night shift. So he had come from work in the morning and she was down, the kids everywhere, you know, she didn't know what to do. But her husband, working throughout the night, came home, saw her face and realized that there's something wrong with her. Asked her if she was okay. He didn't even wait for her to answer and said, get something to wear. Let's go on a stroll.
That's all. Wow.
And she made a video recording the guy, you know, pushing the trolley because I think they have a toddler as well. And I think about a 2-year-old. He was walking ahead with the kids and she was behind, just making a video to let everybody know that ladies do not marry a bum because this man, upon working throughout the night, came home. Instead of him to rest, he would have just said, oh, hi, good morning, is everything okay? And just rush your shower and then go to bed. But looked at his wife's face and realized that she's not feeling herself and decided to do something as little as, not so big as, let's go on a stroll.
Sure. Let's go and have some air.
Yes.
So, to breathe.
Yes.
And she's making a video.
Yes.
She's so happy.
She's happy.
No, she's
okay. So happy.
And she's going to live with that memory for a long time. So she's going to appreciate the husband. You see, what we are saying is you should be intentional about people that you love. Be intentional about them. If you say you love somebody, your wife, your husband, be intentional about them. Things that they like, go out of your way to do them because that is what marriage is all about. Yeah. Because out of the whole people in this world, the person has decided, I'm going to spend my life with you. That's why I like the life partner. We are on a journey together. So I'm on my journey with you. So whatever I experience, I'm experiencing with you. So you should be intentional about me, and I also need to be intentional about you. So give care to your wife, give care to your husband. But you see, Reverend was saying something, and I'm so happy about it. You see, some people, they think it's just cooking and taking care of the home. No. Just know that this is what your husband wants. Just go out of your way to be intentional about them. He's your husband. If he's tired and you warm water for him to bath, if you prepare him something, beverage, because he's tired, you send him to his bed, you massage him and all that, you are doing it for your own self. Yeah. Because if he's well, if he's hearty, he's going to give you that reward. He will not be moody. So if you have a wife and your wife, you realize that certain things she has been, and I know that although this man has not come out straight to communicate, she might be dropping some signal, that moodiness, that so you never...
don't you know today's our anniversary, you know?
You understand? So, she might be dropping those a little bit cues for him. Yeah. So if he was somebody who was in tune with what the wife wants, you could have picked it up and something small. You see, woman, it's not that big. Yeah. And with men too, I know it's not that big, but the gestures, you get a nice shirt for him. You see, whenever he's going somewhere, when he wears, hey, my wife got this for me. Yeah. His shoes, something. Yeah. When he's going out, just check him out because you are his mirror. Oh, everything will be fine. Oh, you when he comes, hug him. That is what love is supposed to be. We should not just be so stiff and just the cooking, just the day-to-day stiff routines. No.
We are learning so much from this particular problem or case. Is it even a problem? I don't think it's a problem. I don't think it's a problem. This is Let's Talk. I always say that it is your #1 relationship talk show. You bring your problems on here. My panel will dissect it and give you the possible solutions. We've been doing this for a number of months now, and it's been super duper amazing. And so let's keep bringing in your problems, keep sharing it with us, because we always say, there's a saying that a problem shared is half solved, all right? So we are turning around shortly, but please, you can send in the message, because when we come back, we'll be reading messages from our WhatsApp and our Facebook. So the number again is 055 157 5757. And we'll also open the phone lines just for about like some 10 minutes so that you can call into the show and then contribute. Let us know exactly what you think or how you feel about this particular case. Or if you have a similar experience, you can share with us. So we are going on a very quick break. When we come back, Let's Talk continues. If you just joined, this is Let's Talk, your number one relationship show to ever hit your screens. My name is Esiedua Akomia, and I am your host. My panel is seated. We have started, and we have already delved into our matter. Reverend Daniel and Counselor Perfect are here. They have shared so much with us so far. But if you just tuned in, we want to give you an opportunity to hear the story again and let us know exactly what you think. Our phone lines will be open pretty shortly, but we are active on WhatsApp. So our WhatsApp number is very, very active. It is 055 157 5757. Or you can go to our Facebook page. We're also live on there at Joy Prime TV. So now let's take a listen to our dear lady again.
Hi, Esiedua. Good evening, and good evening to your guests. So I love my husband deeply. We have been married for 15 years, and together we have built a beautiful life. We have 4 wonderful children, and he's a good man. He's responsible, he's hardworking, he's loyal, and he's committed to the family. He's a typical great husband. In many ways, he shows his love through his actions. He provides, he protects, and he's present when it truly matters. However, there is one small space in my heart that sometimes feels quite empty. I don't know how to say this, but in all our years together, he has never surprised me or given me a gift. Not for birthdays, not for anniversaries, or any special moment. Valentine Karanka. I have never complained because I know love is more than material things. But still, when I see other women being surprised with, flowers, thoughtful notes, or small gestures of affection, I can't help but notice how beautiful these moments are. Not because of the gifts themselves, but because of the feelings behind them, the thought, the effort, the intention. I don't want to compare my marriage to others, and I don't want to make him feel inadequate or unappreciated. I am grateful for the life we share. I just wish sometimes he understood that even a small gesture could make me feel deeply seen and cherished in a different way. Please help me.
All right, so you have rightly heard from her. What do you think? Our WhatsApp number is 055 157 5757. So let's go over there. We have a number of messages. Let's read some of them. And our very first one we have, this is so typical of my husband. He provides everything to the extent that he reaches my parents. But I feel very lonely whenever we are alone. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, can it go up a bit? Okay, great. Thank you. I really love what Daddy said about effective communication. I always tell people if we get to talk about, so this is how we started. Good evening, Golden Girl. I really love your show. Thank you very much. I really love what Daddy said about effective communication. I always tell people if we get to talk about things that make relationships work. I always tell people if we get to talk about things that make relationships work. Effective communication is one of the major keys. So I think the woman should find a way to communicate her feelings, needs, and wants to her husband. She shouldn't keep quiet and suffer. It can lead to her doing things that might or can lead to losing the good man she has. And Mame Yaboa, thank you so much. All right. So, I can see that you tried calling. No, we'll put the phone number on, okay? The number to call, we'll put it on so you can call in. But then let me read your message. Good evening. I am Amma from Kaswa, and I have a question for the panel on the ongoing show. So my partner is all that I want, except for the fact that he wants me to join Philadelphia Church. Oh, okay. He wants me to join Philadelphia Church, which is something I see myself not doing. And that is the problem I am battling with now in this relationship. What should I do, please? I am a Catholic. Why? Is that the church he attends? And he wants you to attend with him? If you can quickly answer that question, maybe we can do our very best to address it. Hi, beautiful aunties. How are you guys doing? Oh, we are doing fine. Okay, so I'm Kenya from Kumasi. How can a man give all but forget his behalf's birthday, Xmas? That's a hidden secret. But why the lady, too, is not telling him about her wish? Yes. Maybe she doesn't want to spoil it. She doesn't want to spoil mood or something. Okay, moving on. Good evening, madam. You look so great this evening. Thank you very much. I had a similar experience, but my marriage has ended anyways. Oh. I wish I could share my own story here, but I don't know how many of the people who know me and know our story watch this show. I'm scared of what will happen if it gets out because my husband is playing victim now and making everyone, his family and friends, see me as a bad one. It's really painful that my part of the story has not been heard, but his family and friends choose to believe him and judging me. I'm really dying silently because I have not spoken out. If you can leave your number, I think that I'll give the number to both Counselor Perfect and Reverend Daniel so that they can reach out to you. So please text your number to the WhatsApp number that you just sent in your message, okay? We'll attend to you privately. Thank you very much. Okay, so the previous message responded, yes, please, he attends the church for the Philadelphia matter. She says he joined that church for like a year ago. Oh, okay. And I believe that the church is doing some magic for him or he's doing something, or I don't know, but I'll leave it for Reverend Daniel to address this. Reverend, I'll give it to you, but let me keep on reading the messages. So you tackle that in particular for me. Good evening. Please, I want to ask if the lady does surprise him because she can start by surprising him and take advantage to talk to him about it. Akofa from Takrade. Akofa, that's a very good suggestion, yes. There's a high possibility she even, gifts him and all of that. So, yeah. Let us know what you think. Keep the messages coming in. The phone line, the number is on your screen, so pick it up. Call into the show. Let us hear your thoughts. What do you think about this? Reverend Daniel, a Philadelphia issue.
You see, faith is very fundamental to everybody because it's about what you believe. You don't force somebody to believe what he is not believing.
Okay.
Because that could end in something very chaotic.
Okay.
So we are a product of what we believe. The woman said, I am a Catholic.
Right.
So she believes in the Catholic doctrines. She believes in the teachings of the Catholics. And she finds solace being a Catholic. If you want to change, it shouldn't be a forced thing. It should be an understanding. If not, you're of the same faith. Allow the person to be in the Catholic. Go to your Philadelphia. And the most important thing is the quality of people that will stay together.
Okay.
That's the most important thing.
Nice one. We have our first caller. Good evening, Gina. You're calling from Santa Maria.
Yes.
Hi, Gina.
Hello. It's good.
Gina, can you please reposition yourself for me?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening. Talk to us. What do you want to say?
Okay, so please, I just want to say, if you want to have something to share, you should do that in the house,
Gina, please hold on for me. The line is breaking. Can you kind of move again?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yes, please. Okay. So what were you saying?
So I was saying, she's crying. I don't know how to say, but she should give the husband first.
Okay.
And before, or maybe she should, surprise him when he's at work. Maybe that will help.
Okay.
Yeah, that will really help.
So what you're saying is that what she expects from him, she should do it to him first.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Gina, thank you for calling. You can also share your thoughts with us by calling into the show. The number is currently on your screen, so pick it up. Counselor Perfect. Now, what if you are in a relationship or you're married to a man who believes that women are always on the receiving end? It's high time we men also take, or we also receive. I know that definitely you have noticed, you and Reverend Dada have noticed that the crop of men that are coming up today, they want to be treated like princesses. They want to be given princess treatment. The dynamics is beginning to change. What if, maybe I don't know how their dating life was, maybe he was doing all these nice stuff. There's a high possibility there wasn't really that much appreciation as he would expect. Maybe, I don't know. But I don't know how it was like when they were dating. I wish we could have her on so we could ask her. Do we have our next caller?
Yes.
Okay, you... Oh, it's okay, Chi.
What's more that,
About your Chi, feel free to Chi, you know why?
my stomach said, as you go out to more than that, you say, yeah, you breathe any contractor because my bar or bar and this year bar means when answer passing them the master get water. You don't use me down the whole thought. You bad me 3 years, man, but you do a magazine. And yes, sir.
Oh.
It'd be another wolf. I'm just my question, I some big mama, Tina, the Dama be there.
But what's in us? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Me Pacho, say,
Yes, we see.
what's a menka? Say me to we are. What's a woman with Yeniska?
Mexica. So, one to say, one woman, 1 year, you say, was one. Was one word, one could be to be an open.
But the bad now, oh yeah, and you with it.
Meet me, where the call yet. At I papa be out of the children, but whatever be I'm saying, Mr. Paco, Yempia Bontin. It is so me Mpia Bontin, Pia Bontin to open Mr. Man, say, best bill for me, Baba, did it. One pray. The dog was man so the band with Pia, 10 men or ever. The bar on what the next one for
Into say, one is a cat, so one fine BBA, want to be fine yet.
There you.
It's a business.
There be. Oye bibia mano. So obefie nwumra. Ono ne je de ya nhwe man e ma no. Obaba no reto because we were pie.
One mama. Oh dear, but to anya omutu anya mpra. This was about me coming penny.
Wo yiri anasa wompana.
Near.
Wo yiri anasa wompana.
Me ye ma ye no ho ade.
Oh, when Uncle Fucking Castle or wompana.
Me ye ma ye no ho ade.
Oh. Oh dear, Reverend Daniel Nichols are perfect. Be do Juma see Mountain Pacho. Continue watching the show. Why Pacho T?
So you see, when there are some people that sometimes you need to check the person you marry, because you see that maybe there could be some hurts that this woman is not communicating to the man. So whatever the man is doing, he doesn't care. It doesn't please her.
So it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
The nice things he will buy for her.
You kill yourself, grandfather. 2, Or there's a default when they were the beginning of the marriage. If cannot pay.
If you cannot ban him,
Yeah.
Maybe binti na more worried. Maybe a wobi na combine. So in her mindset, she doesn't see the man as the husband. So that's culminating in all the reaction because hardly would the man be spending on you. And you say, I don't care. To the extent that you don't even want to sleep with that man.
means there's something.
There's something wrong. Either there's hurt, there's some unforgiveness that's going on. Or at the beginning of the marriage, he did not really want him. It could be something that resulted in it. And if they don't sit down to solve it, it could generate in a sense that she will find herself happiness with other people. That's why.
My goodness.
That's why they are saying.
Yeah, there's that
Ochimpana.
speculation
Yeah.
that Ochimpana. Okay, we have our next caller. Mami Yabwa, you're calling from Mucho. Good evening.
Good evening, Asidua.
Hi, Mami. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
We are doing very well. Thank you for calling. What do you have to say?
I really enjoy your show and
Thank you.
keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, I don't know. I want to tell this by mom or auntie that I think she has a good husband.
Mm-hmm.
And just as all of you have said, she should start something. In
Right.
the process, if her husband should ask, why all of a sudden? Why are you doing this all of a sudden? And then she tells him, I want you to be doing this in any small way you can.
Okay.
Some of us women want the surprise or the help or the gift in like something very small, even if it's chocolate. Oh, honey, I got this for you from where? I mean, there are people who appreciate the very small things. They don't want it in a big, grand
Yeah.
style or anything like that. Just that small thing you do, they really appreciate it. So she can also start something like that, something small. I mean, it's another way of communicating her feelings to her husband. I'm sure that with time, things will change for her.
Thank you so much, Mami. We appreciate you calling into the show. Have a
Thank
great
you.
evening. That was a great submission. Counselor Perfect, I was onto something in relation to the fact that what if in a situation where, and I know that definitely there is somebody probably, most probably going through that, being with a guy who believes that I'm always the one giving, you to give, you to do something nice for me. And then maybe he decides to stop giving, to stop surprising and no more surprise you and give you anymore and expects you to be doing it, the other way
Yeah.
around.
You see, hand go, hand come. So our listeners and most of the comments are saying that the ladies should also give.
Yes. Yes.
So giving is not just for the men only. That is what we should understand.
Okay.
Although ladies love gifts, men also love gifts. We all love gifts. We all love to be center of attention. We all love to be validated by our partner. As this man said, he said the wife is not paying attention to him. He's doing everything. So he thinks that if I do everything, you also need to give me attention. When I come home and all that, you are not doing it. So you are not performing your part of the bargain. So it's the same thing. Now, most men are also wanting that treatment. It's not only ladies that need to be pampered and be talking softly to. They also need that. And it's high time ladies also wake up to know that.
Ladies, wake up.
Yeah, to wake up to know that it's not just, the world is not just about us. You understand? That softness. Although the man is being pushed out there to be a man, be strong, be bold, but they also sometimes want to feel soft.
Want to come home.
Yes.
To something nice. Something
nice.
from you.
You understand? But one thing is, you see, if you are able to care for a man knows that he can rely on you. His food, other things that some people will not do. He will get so much attached to you. That is why mostly you realize that those side chicks get the men. It's because they pay much attention to them.
the men.
To the men.
Okay, Counselor Perfect, we have our next caller. Nana Joa, hi, good evening.
Hi, good evening, Golden Girl.
How are you?
I'm well, and you?
We are doing awesomely well. Thank you for calling.
You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very
And
much.
Chancellor Perfect in also.
Sir, and yes, I'm keto. No one for rough. Cause I'm perfect. Or your best, ma.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
I think this is what the lady is expressing. Like, when she feels like if I tell the husband or if I tell my husband, this is what I need or this is what I want you to do for me, it will not be a surprise anymore.
That's true.
Yeah.
She just wants the husband to do it unexpectedly.
Yeah.
Like without her telling him to do so. That is what she's expecting. Like by 50 years ago, it was Canada. But she was just expecting the husband to do that without her.
Yeah.
Asking, yes.
I think this is what she's just expecting from me. If the man is listening, he should do something. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, Nana Joa, thank you. That was a very good one. Thank you so
Thank you,
much for
sir.
calling into the show.
I said
Right.
the solution is very simple. The person should watch Let's Talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all.
We hope our dear lady. I just hope she's watching. Can the producer reach out to her and let her know that if she's not watching, she's missing out because
Yeah.
we are talking about your matter and you're not watching.
Yeah. And let me chip in this with what he said. You see, that is why the church, I always say the church because that's where I belong to. We have the men fellowship. You need to train men on some of these things. That when you get married, when you go for counsel, we just say that anniversary and all that, try to. I can't remember last week, even talking about, I said you can put it in your calendar. So you need not to, it will remind you. You understand? Then you plan ahead to surprise your wife. You understand? You plan ahead to surprise your husband too. It's that. And the women fellowship also, they should train. The women, you should train. When we get together as ladies and we are talking, these are some of the things we should talk about, not just fashion. Because if a man buys an item for me, where they Togo, where they slow. No, you don't do that. We need to educate them to know that if somebody buys a gift is what the person wants to give to you. So you appreciate it. If your husband buys a gift for you, even if you don't like it, you use it for a while before you put it aside. You just don't stand there, oh yeah, dear boo. No, you don't do that. You are killing his initiative to do it, to continue doing that for you.
You see you. Okay, we have some more messages coming in. Let me read this one. Hello, golden girl. You look so beautiful. Thank you very much. Please tell the lady to adjust to the situation. She's been in it for a long time already. In some instances and for some relationships, things can only change by divine intervention. Some wives have not heard I love you from their spouses for so many years. It's true. In a marriage of 20 years plus, one day he would touch on that small spot when the light from above shines on him. You are lucky to be the manager of housekeeping money. Some women have to collect housekeeping money from their kids. Tell Reverend Daniel I am proud of him for the way he appreciates his wife openly on air. Oh yes, we are all proud. For Counselor Perfect, her words are as perfect as her name. Hey, your program is a great one and I never want to miss it. God bless you all. This is Margaret. Margaret, thank you for your kind words. That was so sweet. Okay, so let me take this one. I love what you guys are doing over there. Thank you. We can see that somebody is busily recording an audio. We hope that it is your story that you are sharing with us. And so, record it and then send it to us. We'll listen to it and we promise you that your story will be next week, God willing. It's been a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful conversation. Our dear lady, we hope that, we have done justice to helping you out. And for those of you that have similar situations, you know what to do, all right? And Counselor Perfect and Reverend Daniel, please let me take your final comments on this one.
Yes, you see, when you love somebody, please show it. Yeah. One of the beautiful things that a man should do is let your wife spend your money on your wife.
Hey, please repeat that for me, Reverend. Please repeat it.
One of the beautiful things you can do. Mo yiri ndu sika.
Ma wo yiri num. Me ma no mutie. Mo ma mo yiri num. Mpacho anye bia girlfriends.
Debre yiri ndu sika. O yiri ndu sika. We ma be ma de mo yiri ndu sika sa na ho ato.
And so mo relationship ne de.
And no dey say I can't fit adukoto weed. So, so that's what it should be. And you see, when you love somebody, profess it. Find space. Kind words are like a honey that sweetens the body and is healing. So find words. These things you must do it. Cancel the chain.
Reverend,
Like
you
people
want
say,
to give
yes.
people ticket to call into the show and be professing their feelings to me. Remember what happened last week?
Oh, but no problem.
When the caller called,
What?
big shout outs to you, Kobe. I still remember his name.
Yes, that's
He
cool.
called into the show and then asking if I'm married or I'm single because, he wants to get to know me. Hey!
Yes. Oh, I see wrong.
Yeah.
Marriage as a market.
Okay.
So you see, it's good. You see, we must learn this. Kind words are so soothing. They are so soothing to the soul. So why don't we do it?
Right.
Today we are saying Counselor Perfect is looking beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
The husband is watching.
Yes.
Oh, my wife,
Yes.
that's my wife. She'll be proud of her. So what does it take from you?
Right.
Saying, affirming what the person is.
Okay.
Please, let us do it. Let us be intentional, let us be practical, and let us be genuine in doing them.
Okay, before I take Counselor Perfect's final remark, I want to say a huge thank you to Banana Bread Ghana. Banana Bread Ghana have been doing amazingly well. Every single time you see their packages on here that we give our panel, but then we are not able to open it for you to see what's in there. Today they actually have something special going on at the moment where with 200 Ghana cedis only, you can get a wonderful package. So this package here is a typical example. So you open it, you see how it's been stapled. There's a solid inside. So we've got this in here. We've got these donuts.
Whoa.
Yes.
Wow.
As well, exactly. And we've got, look at this. So this one is Nutella cake. And then also there is this as well. I think this is raisins. And there's a bottle of juice in there as well. So for as low as 200 Ghana cedis, you can get yourself a wonderful package from Banana Bread Ghana. So there you have it.
Do you know something? They always produce healthy things.
Yes, very natural. Very natural.
Things, no, it's true.
Yes.
Their cakes are
they are
healthy,
very intentional.
Organic.
Very intentional. They take your health into consideration. And so please, for Banana Bread Ghana, this Christmas season, you need to purchase your cakes, your pastries, your snacks from them because they do the best. I'm not going to lie about it. My panel is here. They will attest to the fact
let me say one
indeed.
thing. It's so preserved.
Yes.
You know, I'm a cake person.
Right, yes.
My mother is a baker.
Yeah.
So if somebody knows how to do something, it doesn't spoil early.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
But, you check.
You can actually keep it without putting it in the fridge, surprisingly.
Yeah.
So they are located in Dansoman. You can check them out on Instagram. It is Banana Bread GH. All right. Counselor Perfect, final remark.
Yeah, so we should be intentional about people that we love.
Okay.
We should show care to them.
Okay.
It's not just always being at the receiving end.
Okay.
Love is about you also giving to them. And since we are in the Christmas season, God gave his only begotten son to us as a gift.
God gave.
Yeah, so we should also learn to give to people, and we should give with good intentions. And when you receive gifts, know that gifts are what people think that you will need. So when they give it to you, if you don't even like it, at least use it for a while. Appreciate it, the intentions behind it.
Yes.
That is the ultimate, not what you receive. The intention that somebody has thought of you that, she will give to you this.
Yes.
So we should be careful about things. We should not just regard things and just say things that would demotivate people not to give us.
Oh, it's sad that we have to go. Almost every Tuesday, but we get so engrossed in the conversation. That's the moment that we have to end. And today has been great having you, Reverend Daniel, and Counselor Perfect as usual. Christmas is just around the corner. We'll be having a very special Christmas edition of Let's Talk, God willing, next week. So yes, you need to be, itching to find out exactly what we are bringing your way. But thank you to all our callers and to all of you who sent in your messages during the conversation. We love you all so, so much. So Let's Talk come your way again next week, Tuesday at 9 p.m. sharp. Ike City Hotel, thank you so much for all you do for us. They are our main sponsor. They are located in Tema Community 25 behind the MF's estate. Ike City Hotel, they say step into luxury. My name is Asiedua Akomia, and I am your host for Let's Talk. We can't wait to see you again. There's a repeat, by the way, on Saturday at 11 a.m. sharp. See you. Bye.